What's the situation with Dre?
I don't know. Last time I even saw him or heard about him, we took his mask and took his key and gave it to you.
Yeah, that's gone now.
No, I'm not 100% sure if anyone else spoke to him. Have you spoke to him? Are you gonna speak to him?
Texted him. I pinged him to a bin with his key tool in it without the keys to our properties in. I don't know if I got a whole lot to speak to him about, to be honest.
It took a lot for me not to shoot him that day.
I probably will, but
I just didn't
I
want
don't
to
know
pull the
when.
trigger too soon. I didn't want to make that decision. I feel like it's irreversible once you pulled the trigger. So
His loyalty was Terry. At some point, he was going to have to make a decision. He was just stalling. He was just putting it off, wasting time until it got to the point where it was where some shit came up, you know?
I didn't think he was that loyal.
To Terry.
Yeah. I knew he wouldn't pull the trigger on him, but he consciously made a choice.
Dre was not even, I don't even think that comes down to loyalty, bro. That man was blinded. And that's what it will be then fucking when I talk to him. If and when. Like he's straight up just brainwashed. Because you know the thing, you know the maddest thing about all of it? Throughout this whole thing, he's put Terry in front of himself so many times that he is now out there. He is by himself. And the harsh reality is Terry can walk straight into Hades, right?
You don't even know.
I guarantee you. What do you mean?
After the whole stuff happened with you, we contested a crate. He was riding out with Hades.
Yeah, expected. That's what I'm saying. He can walk straight in, right? Terry can go one kiss on the cheek to Benji's back in the 6, right? Dre ain't gonna get that same treatment. Dre robbed them when he came to us.
Oh yeah.
Which means he's gonna be sat in this weird area now where he ain't put himself first. If that's the boys, you can get them to pull up, by the way. So like,
yeah,
everyone can be here. Terry's gonna walk straight into Hades. Dre's gonna want to follow him, and he's not gonna be welcomed in the same way. And now he's gonna be in a situation where he's working out who the fuck his people is. Because Terry's gonna be with Hades. And if they don't welcome in Dre ain't gonna be with Terry. So you've just thrown away everything you had and everything you built over the last few months over a guy that's gonna walk into a gang that isn't gonna welcome you in the same way.
Terry don't care at all. I've spoken to him. He
don't care about Dre like that.
He doesn't. I tried to pull on the strings of like, you've done this to Dre, you put him in this situation, now he's gangless. And his whole like stance was, he's his own man.
He can make
it. Yeah, he makes his own decisions. It's like
Dre's just so fucking blind to that.
100%.
So fucking blind. And and he's fallen victim to it. It was always gonna happen. Like, bro got used and abused, and now he's been chewed up and spat out. Like, he can probably, this is what can happen, right? He can either go on a really long path to try join Hades and have to prove that he's not on no snake shit and undo the things he did, right, when he was there originally, or at fucking the company, sorry. Or he can go and fucking chill with the other ex-Seaside group, fucking what's he called? Fucking Mary's lot.
Yeah.
I reckon he could join them straight away, but I think he knows going there just ain't gonna be it.
Kenichiros.
That's it. He can walk straight in there and he'll be buddy with JJ, yeah? Or he can graft and try to get into Hades, but it's gonna feel real fucking shit when his best mate, guy he's been holding the pocket of for the last 6 months, is riding out in every 6, and he's fighting even just to get a whiff of being a hangaround.